Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe, that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reed. The Bruins will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The play action fake. Looking left. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got it in the middle. It's Amatova. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man all by himself. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll try the counter.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-body guys that you know can win.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bruins offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
It's complete. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Bruins moving quickly to the line.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give on the inside. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They're facing a 3rd down. Now the play fake. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Golden. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He looks that one in nicely. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Off play action on first down. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Coming after it. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Bruins send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Slides away. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Direct snap. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Hold it, finds his man on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Complete to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They're trying to get to him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard.
Texas Tech, 6, UCLA, 3.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. The Red Raiders get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Golden. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coates. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Snagged on the outside, it's Golden. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He's got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Just about set to kick it away.
Texas Tech 13, UCLA 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Lost the defense, he's wide open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins!
Number 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Trying to get to it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, UCLA! the grab and finish the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
The Red Raiders will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give out of the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Got his man quickly. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Thomas. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bruins want to move quickly. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating.
Intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Well, the defense was in cover two, which means they had two safeties playing deep, and they took everything away from the quarterback vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. Did a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll just keep slinging it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Red Raider! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking down the middle. And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Red Raiders will snap it on first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense, you got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football, you want to be in the mix, find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good.
The kick is good. Texas Tech, 23. UCLA, 17.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Working that left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And it's good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. The aerial assault continues. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Bruins in the hurry-up. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing number 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Texas Tech, 23. UCLA, 17.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion from the offense. They'll give it to him again. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Getting some heat. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for a block. It's Thomas. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got his man.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Looking to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Bruins are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Back to the air one more time. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory, almost certainly as they get ready to try. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. War Eagle. Auburn is putting on a show offensively. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 17 over the Pandas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll try the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Here comes the two-point try. They want to throw it. Moving away from pressure. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, UCLA, 24.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Running with power. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running behind that left side. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Golden. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll give it to the back. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll get rid of it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more.
The pass on 4th down, caught by the tight end. He's marked out of bounds.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. From the gun, looking for a man. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.